What's up guys, KS here. Thanks for joining me today as always. So recently on a Wednesday night chat with Big Johnson Guns and Gear in 1776 or Bust, a couple of people, and I think Pistol Pete was one of them, was asking about my EDC, and it occurred to me I've never actually made an EDC video, and we spent so much time talking about concealed carry and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of nice to actually throw all the gear together and show you guys what I am currently running with. So thought it'd be a good time to do that. Now before I do, I want to give a big shout out to a company called Miltac USA. I've featured them in a video before, and I'll have some more updates coming along the way here before too long. But I wanted to just show a couple of patches they recently sent to me. I'm a big fan of Marvel Comics and that sort of thing, so they sent me Deadpool and a few other patches. Look at that. That's freaking awesome. I love the opportunity to kind of dress up your gear a little bit, make it just a little bit more your own, personalize things. So be sure to go check out Miltac USA. They've got amazing patches. All right, let's talk gear for a moment or two, and as you guys can see, there is not a lot going on the table. I try to keep things very minimalistic, and for a couple of reasons. First, comfort, but then also I don't want to stick out in a crowd at all. I want to try and blend in, and I want people to assume that I maybe have a wallet, keys, and phone on me, and that's about it, even though I have a few, I guess, tricks up my sleeve, so to speak. Now, you'll notice first and foremost the gun, and right now I'm running with the Taurus G2C. This has been a fantastic gun, by the way, and I'm running it in a Harry's holster. You guys know I absolutely love Harry's holsters. They're fantastic, they're versatile, they're flexible, all those kind of great things, and I think they look really good too. But right now, I've got it in an appendix carry, and yes, I've been trying that out, and with mixed results so far. I haven't quite gotten fully on board with that just yet, but I'm still trying. I'm still kind of figuring out what's comfortable and where it needs to be and all that kind of stuff. So more reports on that at a later time, but I'd give it about a 50-50 at this point in time. Now, aside from the holster and the gun, the ammunition that I run is actually Fort Scott Munitions. You guys know I'm a big fan of Fort Scott, and not just because they're right down the road from me, but they actually make fantastic ammo. And I'm running with their 80 grain self-defense ammo. It's been uber reliable for me, and I've just enjoyed shooting. I mean, it's soft enough shooting to where it's easy to get back on target, and it's just been a lot of fun. And for my buddy Fit and Fire, a lot of you guys know Fit and Fire. He's got a channel. Be sure to check him out as well. Yes, it tumbles on impact. In terms of knives, I'm pretty simple, and I've been carrying the same Spyderco knife since about 1995, and this thing has never failed me. It still works just fine. It's still very comfortable. It's still sharp. Now, I've sharpened it a couple of times over the years, but it's been fantastic, and as you can see, it is heavily worn. I think it's an old Endura. I don't even think they called it that back then, but I love this knife. It's held up to basically everything. I mean, you'll see that the finish is almost completely gone, but it's kind of one of those things where if it isn't broken, don't fix it. So I haven't had a need to or felt a need to upgrade my knives, and knives aren't really a big thing with me as long as I have one that works. Now, even though I don't carry a weapon light with me, I do have a flashlight, and right now, over the past probably 6 months or so, I've been running with this little Olight. It's an M1T Raider, and I really like it. I mean, it's very basic, it's light, it's simple, very discreet. You can toss it in a pocket, nobody knows you have it. It really just has the on-off button on the thumb. There it is, get it in camera right there. It's plenty bright enough, and it does the job. It's got a front and back clip on it, so it's got a couple of different ways you can like mount it on a hat or a belt or anything like that, but I just throw that in my pocket, and so far, again, it's been fantastic. Now, in terms of wallets, again, I'm very basic, very minimalistic. I mean, this is just a little carbon fiber, I think, couple of pieces of Kydex here, and I got it on Amazon. It was probably 15 bucks or something like that. It's held up reasonably well. It's got a little band in the middle, nothing very special. I'm not sure the brand, to be honest with you. It's got a little F right there, so if you're looking for a wallet like that, you might look for that emblem. Again, I mean, it's been very, very nice, very usable. Now, all of this stuff is fine and good, but if you don't have a good belt to hold up your pants, none of the rest of this stuff really matters. So recently, I've been running with actually a Blue Alpha Gear belt. Blue Alpha sent me a couple of different belts to test. So right now, I'm testing their hybrid EDC belt, and I absolutely love it. I mean, it's really stiff and all that kind of stuff. It's not a review on the belt. I will definitely have a review on both of those belts coming here before too long, hopefully. But it's been fantastic. And then the last thing, of course, is a phone. I mean, just an iPhone. phone, little iPhone 10, I guess it is. And that's pretty much it. That's my EDC gear. Now I carry some other stuff in my car as well, and I know some people say if it's not on you, it's not doing any good. Well, this is stuff like, some water and a couple of power bars and things like that. So just some things if for some reason I get stranded for whatever reason, even though I don't usually stray too far, but that's really it. That's my EDC gear. Very easy to carry around. I don't have to worry about laboring with anything at all. It's very comfortable, it's very easy, and that's really important to me. It means I'm going to carry this stuff every day, and that's the most important part. So guys, here's my challenge to you. Be sure to leave a comment down below. Tell me about your EDC gear, or maybe some gear you're contemplating. I'm always interested to hear what different gear people are into and trying out, and their setups and all that kind of stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that. I love the conversations we have as always. So guys, once again, thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.